is an inquiry that I got from one of my customers from Africa, and he wants to buy a Volvo CX60. This is a new car. It's a 2024 model with a low mileage. And usually when I'm buying cars, I buy cars directly from the auction houses or I buy online. But this time around, when I check for this particular car, it shows that it's from one of the dealers in Japan in Kyoto area, Kyoto. So my customers need to check on this car directly. Usually when I go to the auctions, you can check on any car, but this time around, this car is being auctioned by one of the dealers in Japan, and it's not easy to do. We cannot actually do the pre-bidding inspection. So I had to check for the shop, for the dealer shop, its location, and I found out that this car is in Kyoto, and I haven't called them. I'm just going there and I'm gonna talk to them. Yes, so we're on the highway. We just got on the highway. So from here, it's gonna take me about 50 minutes to Kyoto. So the place is called Yawata. I don't know, Yawata, maybe Yawate, whatever it is. これ、レンタカー、カーボックス。レンタカー？Alright, to switch on the engine, let me explain again. So you got this button, it says start engine, stop engine. This one right here, okay? So what you do is you hold it like that and you press the brake pedal as well, and you do that. If you do that, then the engine is gonna switch on like that. Hi, 皆さんこんにちは、ASMB トレーディングです。で、チャンネル名が ASMB カーズです。で、いつも英語で動画出してるんですけど、車の相場と、レビューは出してるんですが、今回は、また新たな動画を出そうと思ってまして、で、今回の動画は、あるお客さんが、ボルボの CX60 2024年式の車を探しておりまして、で、いつもオークションで車買ってるんですけど、で、今回はそのオークションのデータで見たときには在庫車両としてその車があったんですね。で、ちょうど赤色で、ただある店が、京都の方にあります。で、在庫車両の場合、下見はできないんですよ。だからそのオークションのプラットフォームを通じて通してで購入はできるんですけど、実際に実物はできないんですよね。見れないんですね。なんで今回はもうほんまにオークション会場を通さずに、もうそのまま店に、要はその車がある店いろいろ調べて出てきたんですよね。で、その京都にある、その中古車屋さんにあります。で、その店にも何も連絡せずに、もうそのまま入って、で、動画撮ろうと思ってます。で、お客さんからもうすでに金もらってるんですけど、そのオークションのデータを使って、で、写真も全部お客さんに送って、で、お金も入ってきてるんですが、ただね、ちょっと気になった点が何個かありまして、それを実際に、なんか、そのオークションシートに、小傷とかって書いてるんですよ。で、ホイールも、傷ついてるって書いてるんですが、で、今回の車結構400万、450万ぐらいの、車になってるんで、その450万円を払えば、もうその場で落札されるっていうことになるんで、ただ、その気になってる点が何個かあるので、その自分のオファー金額出す前に実際に見に行こうと思ってますんで、で、今、うちの会社のところから京都に走っていこうと思ってます。まあ大体1時間ぐらいなんですけど、1時間半ぐらいなんですが、ちょっと高速乗って、まあ大体50分ぐらい走っていこうと思ってますんで、で、ただね、その店にカメラ回していいかどうかわからんすけど、まあとりあえずお客さんがこの車買いたい言ってるんで、その買う前に実際に見に行けって言われてるんで、で、もし可能であれば動画も写真も多めに撮ってきてって言われてるんで、そのままその旨をその店の営業マンに伝えて、 OK が出れば動画を撮ります。で、OK 出んかったら、もう写真だけで終わらせて、ほんで、その後お客さんにもう一回送って、その実物、自分が見て下見したよっていうのを、で、気になったところはこれですよって、こんな感じだったよって言って後に、で、もし OK やったら、また店に電話して、で、購入という流れになります。So there is an inquiry that I got from one of my customers from Africa, and he wants to buy a Volvo CX60. This is a new car. It's a 2024 model with a low mileage. And usually when I'm buying cars, I buy cars directly from the auction houses or I buy online. But this time around, when I check for this particular car, it shows that it's from one of the dealers in Japan in Kyoto area. So I had to check for the shop, for the dealer shop, its location, and I found out that this car is in Kyoto, one of the shops in Kyoto. And I haven't called them. I'm just going there and I'm gonna talk to them. So I'll see how much they sell this car. And the customer asked me to check there's some small dents and scratches on the rims, on the left side of the car, on the body. And he says he cannot, cannot let me give in my prices or his prices, offer price before we actually see the car. So usually these kind of things do not happen. Okay, you cannot go to a shop directly and just go in and check on the car you want to buy. You have to give them a call. Sometimes they say yes, and sometimes they'll say no. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to go to that shop directly without calling them. I haven't called them. I haven't talked to them before. So I already have the amount from my customer, but I don't want to give in my price before I check this car directly. So this is what happens sometimes when you talk to these shops directly. The price you see on the auction page on the data could be different from what they actually sell. So if you talk to them directly, sometimes you get cars pretty cheaper compared to what is on the internet. So I'm driving there from my place. It's roughly an hour and a half if I don't use the highway, but I'm planning to use the highway directly. So it's gonna take me about 50 minutes. I don't know if they're gonna allow me to take videos or not, but my customer asked me to take live videos and photos as well. So he can see the real dents, how big they are, the scratches, how crazy they are. If they're really small, then he's gonna allow me to go ahead and give him my price. If they are huge, then we gotta see how to do about it. Maybe giving a low price, or we're gonna try out the other cars. But the reason that's why I'm driving to this auction, to this place directly, is I've been looking for this car for quite so long, and there are not so many in the auction. Pretty new model, and it's a hybrid car, 2024 model, so they're not so common. They're less. So when we find out these kind of cars, we just have to buy right away. But as I said before, I cannot go ahead and give in my price before I see the car directly by my eyes. So that's why I'm driving there. So if they allow me to take videos, I'll go ahead and take videos. If they say no, then I'll just have to give up, just take some small photos. So I don't want to say a lot. I just started driving. I'm about to get on the highway. Let's get started. I'll see you later. About 50 minutes to Kyoto. So the place is called Yawata. Yawata, maybe Yawate. Alright guys, so we just got off the highway and we'll be getting to the shop in less than 5 minutes, okay? So we still have a few minutes to go. Hey, what's up, buddy? Let's keep going. これレンタカーカーボックス。レンタカー？
でもこれありたい。
どこ入れたの？ここです。
パパ。
ここ車買いに来たと、えいちゃん。めちゃくちゃあるやん、外車。これか。どっちか。で、この XC60、この TXAW、多分これ4個のことで、リチャージ。で、充電ケーブルついてくるから、何やいいのもう、とりあえず車周り取ってくれる。多分470万が一つと、2台ある。
2台あります。で、2023年式か、
2024年ね。
23ですね。
両方。
一番新しい方がです。
Alright, so as I explained when I was coming that we're going to a shop. It's called Carport right there. That's the thing, okay? It's in Kyoto, in Yawate area. And the cars that I checked online that I'm looking for to buy for my customer is this one. It's the Volvo CX60 B6. And so this one is 2011. Then there's the other one. This one. This is 2023. Okay, so I'm gonna explain one by one. So this is the thing. Okay, so Volvo 6 XC60. The grade is TX AWD recharge. Okay, so they're both rechargeable. So this is a hybrid one, and the other first one is a gasoline type, right? All right, so right from the back side, the trunk. This is the trunk. Okay, let me go ahead and open it up. Okay, it's pretty clean at the back. It's black inside, leather seats, and of course it's red outside. Okay, so you got these buttons right here for closing down and opening the trunk door or the back door. You got these handles right here where you can put your fingers right there, and you can put it down or open it up, whatever you want to do. And this part, you got this small button right here. You press that Okay, and you pull it over up, and you can see what's inside the trunk. So you got some small items for repair items. You got some this is the rechargeable charger. This is the rechargeable battery for the car. So this is for electricity. Okay, so because this car uses both gasoline power, so this is what the charger for recharging. Okay, right. Some small book about the car. All right, so I'll go ahead and close it down like that. One press, it goes down like that. Okay, so left side, from the left side you got some big rims, tires, summer tires, pretty big, and the size would be it's R21 right there. You can see that. So it's R21. That's the inches. So 21 inches, that's the size of the tires. Back door looks cool and clean. The car itself is pretty clean inside. Leather seats. It's a 5-seater, by the way, if I didn't say that, sorry, but it's a 5-seater, and it has seat heaters for all the seats. The back seats 3 people and 2, of course the driver as well, and all the seats have seat heaters. Okay, you got this part where you can like the air condition is coming from this side for people at the back, and of course the passenger. If you can just change it like that, and you get the air comes right to like that directly. Passenger side, you got some small buttons right here for lock and unlocking and stuff like that. Pretty clean. Seat adjusters right here. When you sit, you can do that. You can adjust according to your height. Clean. Okay, you got this glove box right here. It's pretty small, but enough for some small items like books or glasses or wallet and stuff like that. All right, so let me just go to the driver's side, and I'll explain more when I get inside. And I'm gonna switch on the engine as well. So left side, like that. Okay, so these are LED headlights. Okay, so I think you're asking me about that, right? So let me go inside. All right, so this is the driver's side. It's a power window and the power steering. Of course, you got these buttons right here, and I'm gonna go switch on the engine. Okay, so before that, this is the dashboard. Okay, and you get some power outlet right here, so you can charge your phone, or you can insert the transmitter for playing music from maybe Bluetooth or the navigation thing like that. All right. Okay, so engine start. Okay, wait, hold on. All right, this is the meter. It says battery something something. I don't know how to read that, but engine. Okay, the engine's on. So here's the button for the engine. Okay, it's not a push button. You just have to do that, and if I do stop, you do that, and the engine. So you push, you press and move it on the right side like that, as the arrow says, and the engine will start. Okay, this is the parking brake button right here. Navigation right there. Yeah, Apple CarPlay, FM, radio, Google, etc, things like that. Okay, you got some small space right here for some items. You got some USB ports right there for phone and other things. Drink holders right here too for the driver and the passenger side. All right. And I think the lights are on. I don't know, but I need to. 難しいなこれ You got some buttons right here. It's a power steering. Look at these buttons for volume up and down and displaying the mirror. You can take calls, connect your phone to the navigation, and you can take calls or you can receive calls and stuff like that. Yeah, that's it. You got the room lights right here and some other like passenger airbag, like whatever. I don't explain that. Is you got the SOS, emergency just in case call right here. It's a sunroof, by the way, so you got this small net. I don't know how to yeah, so that's it. It looks nice. So the price for this is 4.7 million Japanese yen, and my customer is ready to buy. So I don't know, I have to send these videos, and if everything is fine, we'll go ahead and do a deal with these people. Okay, yep. All right, so this is 2011 model, so I'm gonna go to the 2023 and see what's inside, and then we see what to choose, maybe this one or the other one. All right, that's it. You got this small speaker right there. All right, let's go to the other one. All right, guys, the one thing that I didn't explain is, so this models 2011 model is pretty clean inside, but the downside is it's not rechargeable. Okay, so the plug-in charger battery does not come with this model. Okay, but the car itself, it's pretty clean, it's nice, no dents. Of course there's some dirt right here, but it's not a big deal. We can just wash it off and we can ship it right away. So when it has the charge, if it's rechargeable, right here on the left side usually there is this kind of like space where you can insert the charger and you can charge the battery, but for this motor it's not rechargeable. Okay, so now let's go. So the grade is actually B6. Okay, so let's now go to the other one. Now, so this is a 2023 model. Okay, it's also red and it's black inside. So it has black seats, leather seats, and the dashboard has some kind of brownish like kind of design, which is really cool. So this one is a rechargeable grade right here. So you open that and you can insert the charger, and you can charge it. You can charge the battery. All right, so let's go inside and see from the back side, left side. The mold is the same, I would say. There is no big difference. The big difference is one is rechargeable and the other one is not. And the other thing is, as I said, this is 2023, and you see that brownish dashboard. I'll go and show you that later. Okay, back side. So same thing right here. Open, close, open, same thing. Now you do the same thing. Open that and then you pull. So this is the charger. You see that? It says Volvo AGM technology. So this is the battery. Okay, the battery is there, but we don't have the charger. So the plug-in charger is not available. So we have to buy a used one by ourselves. Okay. Okay. So I'll go ahead and close it down. left side, sorry, right rear side. The seats are leather seats, pretty clean, no scratches and things like that. The floor mats are pretty clean in black color, cool and nice, stylish. You got seat heaters. These are the buttons right here. You press that. Okay. Driver side. Buttons right here. This is a speaker, locker for the mirrors. You got buttons, the power windows inside of that, and things like that. All right, so same thing. Switching on the engine. Press the brake pedal. Do that. Hold it and move it on the right side, and there you go. The engine is on. Okay, navigation is pretty same like the first one. The car is very clean. So this is the brownish thing that I told you, stylish, cool design. I think I like it, and I'm pretty sure the customer will like it too. It's pretty new. The grade is new. It's rechargeable, and it smells really good. Leather seats. You got some small space here for your maybe your phone or your wallet or keys or some small items. Drink holders right here. You can close them like that. There you go. You see that? Look at that. You do that and that. All right. Okay. So this is the gear shift. Okay. If I do that, looks like it's more like the Toyota Prius. Okay. This is the shift lever, and reverse, neutral, drive, and parking right here. You also have some parking button right here, parking brake right here. Okay, power steering, cool and nice. You get buttons right here and others at this side. Like I said, with the other one, you can take calls, receive calls. You can play around with the system, and everything is gonna be displayed on the navigation right there. The glove box right here, there's nothing small by enough for books and things like that, small items. Okay, same thing right here, lights, room lights. And this one too is sunroof. This is the like, I don't know how to call it, net or something, I don't know. Yep. All right, power outlet right here. You see that? Okay, seat heaters. Let me play around with the navigation. It's exactly the same thing. You got YouTube. You can watch YouTube. You see that? There's nothing because there's no internet. You need to you need to connect first the internet with your phone and the navigation, and you can watch things on YouTube. Let's see, audio, Android Auto, or owner's manual. I don't want to play with things that I don't know. It's my first time to sit in these kind of expensive cars. So I don't want to mess up around with anything, because I cannot pay for any damages and things like that, right? Yep, that's it for the second one. Yeah. All right, so this is what I think. I think compared to the 2021 model, this new one is pretty nice and cool, stylish, luxury. I think the seating atmosphere is pretty cool, and it's a new model 2023. It's a hybrid type. It's rechargeable. The downside is has no charger, but I checked online. It's about 20,000 to 30,000 Japanese yen, which is pretty small amount. So we can buy the car and later we can buy our own used second-hand charger. Or maybe if the customer has his own, then that'll be the best. Okay. The other thing is the price for this is 4.8 million Japanese yen. And if I'm to buy, I have to go through we have to talk to the customer first, send him all the photos and the videos for both, and he's gonna choose. So I'm pretty sure maybe today or tomorrow we'll have to go away with one of these, either of the two. So this one is hybrid one. The 2011 is a gasoline type, but the customer wants hybrid one. The downside with the this one, the second one, hybrid one, is the mileage is 70,000 kilometers. Yet the other one, 2011, is just 45,000 kilometers. So I don't know. Maybe the customer might take the design, the interior, or it might take the one with less mileage, but we'll see how it goes. But all right, guys, so the reason as to why I took this video, one is for me to make sure that what I'm buying from my customer is really good, it's nice. There are dents that were written on the auction sheet, but the customer says go to the shop directly and check the car. So I had to come all the way. I had to drive over an hour on highway to come all the way to this place in Kyoto and see the car. So the car pretty nice, in great conditions, and I think we will have to buy one of the two. The other thing is to tell you guys, show you guys that before we buy any cars, our company, what we do is we go to the auction directly, or we go to that shop directly. If the customer search for the car by himself online and send us the lot number and location of the shop or things like that, we have to drive all the way to that place and we check the car, take photos and videos for the customers. Or if we check everything for the customer online, we have to go to that place and see the cars directly. So we don't ask for the customer to pay any amount or send us any money before we make sure that we clearly checked everything about the car and all the conditions and things like that. And later we make an invoice, then the customer has to pay, then we get the money and we go pay off the car and we arrange shipping. So this is what I had for you today. We're all the way in Kyoto. We came and we've seen the cars. We've done what we're supposed to do. We took photos, we took videos, sent to the customers, and right now I'm waiting for either a call or maybe WhatsApp message from the customer to tell me take the other one or take this one. So right now I'm just waiting for his call or any message. But so this is what I had for you guys. If you're out there and you're looking for cars, you want to buy cars from Japan, you want to drive in Japan, or you want to ship out to Japan to your family, friends, or you're doing car business in your country and you're looking for suppliers, we are here to help you in any way. Okay, so just feel free to write to me on WhatsApp, call me on WhatsApp directly, or send an email. I always write my email in the description, and I always write my phone number on the screen below. So just go ahead and text me or call me, and I'll respond to you right away. This is what I had for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.